Today's video will make you stupidly rich. Without a doubt, this is the best money-making method in all of Sail VR because of the new updates making it absolutely broken. There's nothing that could ever top this unless they make new skulls or money-making updates that make it so much easier or better. I think this is the peak for money-making in Sail VR, so if you want to get ahead of the game, please finish to the end of this video and then go do it for yourself to make it bank.
Bruh.
But look at the money I have right now. 11,375 from one. And I'm gonna show you just how. So in the new update, there's been a ton of changes. Like, you can't turn as fast. There's staging to taking over ships. I don't know if it's just with the NPC, which basically means that you have to take the ship down twice. So it's like double the cost, but you also get double the XP, which I would definitely take because you can just stay behind them and not risk being shot at all, which I think they need to fix. But at the same time, that is a great way to get XP. How much does it take? So it is 550 XP for destroying it just like that. Plus, you get extra loot. That was super easy, and that will be next video, most likely. But they also changed how you loot and how you make money in the game, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity to recreate one of my old videos on how to become the richest player in the server, basically. With the new update, what happens is, the gold, silver, and bronze skulls move around the map, change islands every time you join a new server, so every server is different. So, what this means is you can find what are called god routes, and that is where you could potentially do a full circle and get like 40 grand. Basically, you'd go get the gem, hit that, come back down, hit that, and then this is a really good one, like really good, because you start off at dock, or whatever the main hub's called, you go over, take the gem that's right here, kill the boss, and then you go down here, or if you want, you can just do the triangle. You go down here, you get a ton of money. Or you can go down here, or up here and get a ton of money. Circle back, do this route, do bronze maybe, do that, circle back. So this isn't even a bad server, but you can get lucky and find, not even luck actually, because you can just server hop to find the perfect server for your money needs. But like, it is a pretty good update, I'd say, because before it was set so that the bronze, silver, gold were all on the same island every single server no matter what. So this update's actually really cool and can lead to even better money making methods. It's kind of crazy, but you're gonna become rich at the end of this video if you follow along. So stay tuned, watch the entire video. So if you could please subscribe, it helps you so much. It brings new people to my channel that need help or just like my videos. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, put on some deodorant, and enjoy. Okay, so where I am is kind of just for the start of the video to make it look good because there's lava everywhere and that's kind of the thumbnail. But I actually came here for another reason, was to kill the boss, just to show you how flippin' easy it is for a free 2 grand. So what you're gonna do is grab it and spawn. Oh my god, it's the boss. Well, it doesn't matter. If you just do this, it literally can't move. And it's done. That's all it was. Isn't that actually wild? So this is a new item actually. That is really cool. I like that a lot. So you get the same amount of money, but now you get a cool skull, which I think is really cool. So I'm gonna just show you the route that I would say to, and this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna server hop until you see this. One of the gems, there's 2 of them usually. They rotate from, I think, 4 spots. You find one of the gems, and if you see a thing right beside it, that is really good. And you want it to be close to this. This is a god server, and I didn't even try for a god server. This was literally my first server of the entire day, and look at it. This is the strat. You go, get the 2 gems, do this 10 times, and then that will respawn. And the amount of times it takes to do 10 times, this should respawn unless they change it in the new update. Whoa, voice crack. New update. So what you're gonna do is grab that, kill the boss, so 2,000 already. Do that 10 times, so $32,000. Then you go back, $34,000 and back. So in a span, I'm gonna give a generous 25 minutes because... So I'm just gonna clear this up right now. It takes a lot longer time to complete these now. But also, I think you get up to 3 times more because from one skull, I think I made 11,000, which is wild. If you can't complete 10 skulls in 25 minutes, then you can call me out on that. But I've been able to do it in like 20 minutes over and over, so it is not too hard. Either way, Each minute you spend, you're getting over $1,000 in this game. Is that not very, very, very worth it to make you absolutely rich? Think about it. Every minute you spend doing this is more than I think it's 1,250 or something. Or you can take a bounty, or you can just get donated 11,000. But that doesn't make any better. This is a game about becoming rich on your own terms, becoming the strongest pirate on your own terms, basically. If you're just given everything, you have no actual riches. They're just donations to a charity. We cannot accept donations in this game. So right now, we are going to head over to Spawn Island to show you exactly how this method works. Okay, my chimps. So I am now on Spawn Island, as you can see here. When you spawn in, this is the very first thing you're going to check. As I explained before, you're going to go into your map here. But look where all the main skulls are, not the ones that have this outer lining. You're going to want to look for the ones that look distinct and different. Those are the ones you can make bank on. So we're going to abuse that. And we're going to try and server hop a few times until you find the one you want to spend at least like 30 minutes on, or else it's not really a point. Once you find your perfect server that has a gem and this right next to each other, I think, you know what's actually wild? On my mama's life, I didn't try for this server, but I think I got the perfect one to show for this video. Because we got a gem in this right next to spawn, so you can get more gold skulls, go back and do the whole thing again, claim it. Because the reason you don't just get like 40 gold skulls and hit them all in like one period is because my game's crashed like I think 4 times and I've lost absolutely everything. So don't do that, do 10 at a time. It lags your game, but not that bad to kick you out. That's what I've tested. And Spawn Island is so close that you can just go back to Spawn Island, cash out so you're not lagging anymore, and do that over and over again for as much money as you want to control the high seas and become the greatest sail VR pirate of all time. I just realized I need to talk about what you need to go. So you're gonna find what island that is. Say it's Gold Skull. I'm only bringing a singular Gold Skull because I don't need to show you like 40 different Gold Skulls because it's all the same. It's just kind of to show you how. Okay, so then you're gonna want to get a ship. Doesn't matter what ship. That's the great thing about this money making method. You can literally use a raft. I would recommend, if you are new to the game, bringing a few health, just like you see here. 2 bigs and 2 mediums is all you should ever need in this game. So we're just gonna make our way to the gem. Yeah, see how much slower turning is? But the good thing is that the methods I've taught you in other videos, like the ultimate guide about turning with the anchor, should let you easily maneuver through the sea, like easily maneuver. We are gonna want to stop right before, just in case you aren't a good enough player to kill it. You can hop in your boat and just leave. I did it wrong. You would fully turn your ship, and I'd recommend using the axe because, as you can see, you can stun the enemy so he can't even get close to you, and it is really good. But the axe, or the whatever it's called, has seemed to be glitching and doesn't fly right. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna want to come to the far edge so you can run around once you're doing it. And then you're just gonna want to grab it, and it is the same boss as I've already showed you. So let's just speed this up. Actually, we don't even need to. I can. Look at how easy that was. 2 grand in my pocket from just doing that. And then look at this. You can just take this back, and you can just take this back to your ship and be on your merry way. So you're gonna want to anchor turn here. Just like fully put your anchor down and then try to turn. I think I might be fully stuck, but you can like. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, so you're going to want to make your way out and to the other island, which I believe is just over there. And yes, it is. Okay, so I've never actually did a gold skull on this island. Just to check, we are on the Gold Skull Island. So I believe it's at the top. But what is going to be weird about this is it's going to be a very small playfield where you can run around and go like that. Because usually, you just take the axes, swing around, because the axes are like the old sword, but even better. The axes are the most broken weapon that's ever been added to Sail VR. So that's why I recommend using them. I didn't know this yet, but in the new update, they added something that would make me suffer so bad. But yeah, so this is your whole area that you get. No more, no less. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to show you how easy it actually is. Gold Skull going on now. So I'm just going to go like this. Oh, they added new skeletons. Why is this guy shooting backwards? Is he him? Like, this guy is literally shooting... Okay, so these are the new crawlers. They didn't make them just, like, pitch black anymore. Now they're skeletons, but they're not one hit anymore. So there isn't a sword variant anymore, which I do miss. I feel like there should be just a ton. Okay, so the black guys are still here. They added new animation, which is really flipping cool. The new animation is sick. I'm fine. Holy crap. I'm so laggy, that's why it's hard for me right now. I'm usually not this laggy. Holy crap, I'm being bombarded. TNT! So I think the TNT guy is the newest version, but they've added so many. I'm gonna go and heal. I'm gonna die. I've never died from one of these, so I'm gonna go. These guys are actually scary. Okay, so they made it a lot harder, which I do agree with. It was way too easy before. But now, it is almost so hard that it's... But you do get 25 XP per guy, so the XP will add up very quickly. Why do they attack you before you can even... What? Yo, there's no way it needs to go that high when I throw it, or that low. It is like... What am I... Yo, you guys see this? Like, I must be getting shot through the map because I'm getting attacked by something that's not even near me. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my lord. Yo! There is no way this is happening right now. I can't even blow up the kegs. Yo! Who am I being shot by? Yo, this is actually so broken right now. I don't know what it is about the new update, but it's actually like so... Oh my god, do you guys... I'm being hit through the map? Yo, I don't think I like this, boys. This is difficult, what the heck? Like, I can't even properly use the axe or the sword because they attack you before you can even attack them. Why is this so difficult? I gotta lock in here, boys. But now the shooter guys are a lot less health, so that's nice, but there's so many. Okay. See, look at how laggy it is. You can probably tell, but it is very annoying to take care of these zombies, bro. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What is this? Hey yo, no way in heck this is a real thing. You need guns. Ain't no way. They hit you from so far. Yo. I haven't even defeated one yet, and I'm going through all three at once. This is super scary, I'm not even kidding. Like, they literally summon god attacks and hit you from a mile away and block your attacks. I don't even know what to do about this. I don't even think I'm hitting them. I don't even know if I'm hitting them. I'm almost running out of all the map, too. I've killed one. One down. I'm 100 health. I'm at 85 health. Okay, one left. Okay, I think what you need to do, I don't think they're actually that difficult. Sylviar, this is, I'm not even kidding. Like, I've experienced hard in this game. This is way too hard for $3,000 or $5,000. I get that it's gold and it should be treated as so, but like, in no world does this need to be that hard. And I get that you can use the blow up things, but the explosives literally are impossible to hit unless you have a gun. So I guess if you're doing this, one axe and one pistol should suffice. But see how hard it is for me to hit this? What are the... Okay, so I beat it, I think. Yeah, so I beat it.
Bruh.
I think I just saw 10,000 XP. I don't know about you guys. I'll need to freeze frame that in my video. But I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure I just saw 10,000 XP. But look at the money I have right now. 11,375 from one. There is no way that this is not broken. And you could see it was hard, but I think I realized why it was so hard. I was attacking them when it wouldn't do any damage anyways. I think what you need to do is wait for them to do their super attacks and then attack. And I think that's a one hit, but you have to make sure you don't get hit because it's 50 damage per time you get hit. The gem would have respawned, but I already collected it before we came because I already got 2 gems. So all you do is you head back to the main island, and that is the money making method. That is a ton of money. By the way, this was the third episode of the 200 days series, and that's gonna be all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this made your day better. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me. It helps it get out to more people. Anyways, guys, Chimplicity out.